Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy LB. You know, excuse the work attire and all that stuff. Um, so I was just on YouTube and I was watching a video, right? And the question was asked: do men still like going on dates, or like, do men even like going on dates? And it was a question that made me think, like, that's a good fucking question. In 2026, do men still like going on dates? And I had to think about it for a second too. And my personal thoughts on it is this. This is how I think it's going down now. I still think men like going on dates. I still think men like going on dates. The thing is, I don't think men like going on frivolous dates. You know, nobody wants to get dressed. Spend 30 to 45 minutes getting dressed. Probably another 20 minutes driving to that motherfucker. Sit down with your ass for about 30 minutes to an hour. Hear you fucking talk. Yada, yada, yada. I'm kind of just here because I think you fine. And I'm just trying to see if, like, your vibe is something that, like, can gel with mine's. But at the same time, it's more of a time thing. Like, when it boils down to it, I think a man can sit back and be like, damn, I can go spend probably like 2 hours doing this, or I can go put up at the homies pad and we just go chill. You feel me? And then, you know what I mean? I don't gotta really do too much for that period. I could just go pull up, hang out. We vibing already. It's the homie, you know? But I understand that, like, people still out here, people want to date, get in relationships and stuff. I'm not looking for a relationship, but other people are. And so I can understand having to, you know what I mean? I mean, you gotta go on these dates to fucking get to a relationship, right? I mean, you're not just gonna just meet somebody and just start going out with them, right? So I get it from that standpoint, but as a man, I'm looking at it from a man's perspective and just how stuff is nowadays. I don't want to say flaky behavior, but the turnover rate nowadays in the dating market has gotten so high to where men, women, and men, you will be you will be eliminated or discarded just for one minor. It might not be minor to them, but it might be minor in the grand scheme of things. One minor, like, I don't like how this motherfucker chew. I don't like the shirt this motherfucker wore, or the dress that she wore. She too covered up, or she showing too goddamn much, or she asking about money already and what I do for my job. Don't worry about what I do for my job. My job got me here. It's about to pay for this date. So don't worry about all that. But it's just got kind of bad out here. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. It's just more of like, you can't put that much energy into that nowadays. You gotta just be worried about getting yourself right, and then when the time comes and you do find somebody that you kind of vibing with, you already got your shit together, the resources. She got her shit together. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna be looking for a handout and shit. And that's what a lot of the I think that's what a lot of the confusion comes in at. Men are like, oh, she just trying to get a free meal. And then women like, oh, he just trying to fuck. Which, you know, sometimes can be right. I don't think it's right all the time. I think more I think more for like the regular average Joe person, it really is just about getting to know somebody and just seeing where it goes. Now it is motherfuckers out here that's fucking up the game. Like, bitches that just want to get, you know what I mean, free meals and posting videos about how they're just trying to get free meals and shit. And it's dudes out here talking about, you feel me, alpha male this and, you know what I mean, don't spend no money on no dates. If I take a chick out, I know I'm spending some money because I asked you out. That was the whole, I already know that's coming. I wouldn't have asked you out for that no money. Now, what I decide to spend my money on us doing, that's up to me because I'm the one that's spending the money. You just get to enjoy and come along for the ride. Now, when you get to suggestion shit, I'll listen to your suggestion. But if it's anything that I feel like, no, we're not doing that. This is what we're gonna go do. You don't want to do that. We're not going out on a date. Simple, right? But yeah, I think men do still generally like going out on dates with females that actually like them and are interested in getting to know them. I think the issue that us men are having is, well, I want to say some men, they're going for chicks that might be out of their league, and they know that. You know a chick that's out of your league, like she may not even be out of your league. Let's not even say she's out of your league. She's not as interested as she needs to be. And if she's not as interested as she needs to be, it makes the whole situation way harder than it needs to be. And now you're going on frivolous dates and like you investing in a chick and investing in a chick, and now you feel like you got to get some of that investment back. So you keep dumping in more and more money, right? But sometimes you just got to cut your losses, bro. If she's not that interested, if you got to keep hitting her up week after week, like, hey, you want to hang out? Oh, I got something to do. You're up the next week. Hey, you want to hang out? Oh, I got something to do. Just let it go, bro. Put it in her court. Be like, hey, you know what? When you free, holla at me, and then we'll link up. If I'm available, now don't just jump on it when she say, hey, let's hang out. Be like, all right, let me see if I'm available first, and then we can go from there. Hit me up a little ahead of time. I don't move like that, but yeah, that's what I think is going on with men and dating and all that good stuff. It's just the frivolous dating that is going on right now, to where like you go on a whole bunch of dates and nothing's really materialized. Like, I don't know. It's easy to get a number. It's easy to, you know what I mean, text and all that stuff. But actually getting something to where like we hanging out like maybe every other week or something like that. You know, getting that going is kind of like, that's been more the issue going on. Because like we eliminate people for like the smallest things. And I understand it though. Everybody has their things, but it's just a paradox of choice that we're dealing with nowadays. And you know, well, that's not going to change because technology has changed the world forever. It's not going back to how it used to be. But I would suggest to anybody that's dating out here to find somebody who generally, one, likes you, attracted to you, and actually wants to get to know you. For the men, don't go out with no chick if she not showing that amount of interest, and you know what that amount of interest is. I can't tell you what that amount of interest is. It might not be her texting first, but at least if you text first, the conversation it's a conversation. It's just not you checking in on her or some shit like that, you know? So yeah, that was my thoughts on that. Just wanted to drop that on your YouTube. You know, we're trying to get the channel popping, you know. So this is the first one. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but yeah. Holla at your boy LB. Gone.